Trigger warning. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to be very honest in this particular video. I tell this stuff to my wife and my daughter often, and they get tired of me hearing it, but there's patterns that I keep seeing. And it's not just when it's in the gym, or when I'm looking at food diaries, or when I'm in a consults. It's patterns I see in the grocery store. It's patterns I see when people are shopping. It's patterns I see when people are eating out, and I see what they're ordering. I see what they're eating. I was just on vacation. I'm seeing patterns of people while we're traveling, how they eat, how unprepared they are, how they order out, when they're on the plane, what they're bringing with them on the plane. Look, it's pattern recognition. I see people, how they order, and then I look at how they look. I see what they order. I see how they look. I see how they move. I see how they live. When we're at the hotel, breakfast, or outside the hotel, or walking around the hotel, on the hikes, I'm seeing it. And it's hard for me not to notice, doing this for 25 years. But these patterns, they give me clues, right? They always, and it goes the same way. If I see somebody that looks great, and I'm going to look at patterns on how they move and how they walk, and how are they eating on the plane, or how they ordering when they're at the hotel, how are they shopping for food in the grocery cart. These patterns are so glaringly obvious. And I always say, correlation versus causation, right? But it is almost definitively true that it is causation, right? Like, I see these, success leaves clues, right? But guess what? Unsuccessful people leave clues too. And I just see it time and time again. The people that are the most overweight and they look the worst, like these people they're not making good decisions when they order. They're totally unprepared. They don't bring good foods with them. They're not cooking. They're eating out too much. They're drinking alcohol too much. And these correlations and patterns are so obvious, and they're facts. They are facts. Rarely ever do I see, people that look bad and are not healthy looking, making good decisions. They just don't eat. They're protein deficient. They drink too much. They snack too much. They eat out too much. They're totally unprepared, unstructured, eat multiple times throughout the day. There's no rhyme or reason to what they do. And then I'll see somebody that's jacked and lean and in great shape. And what do I see? I see them ordering protein with every meal. They're eating vegetables. They drink less alcohol. They eat out less. They have more structure in their day, definitive meals throughout their day. They're eating 3 to 4 meals. They're not snacking all day. These people bring the right foods with them in backpacks. They're not eating Skittles on the plane. They're not having nuts and cookies and crackers on the plane. They're not eating, pancakes by themselves, or just eating junk and processed food on a regular basis with no rhyme or reason. I'm telling you, these patterns are so glaringly obvious. And I want you to know, I'm saying this, I'm not fat shaming, just like I don't want you to skinny shame me, or I want you to take what I'm giving you and make changes. I truly, honestly care about you, and I want you to make changes. But so that's why I'm telling you this stuff. I want you to start looking at what you are doing on a daily basis. Are you happy with what you're doing? Are you happy with how you look in the mirror? Are you happy with your health? And then start to look at what you're doing on a daily basis. What are you putting in your mouth? How many steps are you taking per day? Are you reacting, or are you being proactive? Right? I want you to start being more proactive and start noticing these trends and noticing these patterns. Look at what healthy people are doing. Look at people that have the body that you want. What are they doing? And then adopt some of those things. And then maybe reach out to someone, whether it's me or another fitness professional that can help you adopt some of these things that work. Success leaves clues. Successful people are giving clues. Are you paying attention? Or are you just accepting your current reality? Because like I said, unsuccessful people are giving clues too. Do you really want to adopt habits and patterns that you're seeing unsuccessful people do? That doesn't make any sense. If your goal is to lose weight and transform your physique, I want you to seek out people that have what you want. They're already doing what you want. They have what you want. I want you to pick their brain and follow them around and watch their habits, watch their patterns, watch how they eat, watch how they move, watch how they walk, watch how they carry themselves, watch how they shop, watch how they order. And then you take on that and say, they're doing something right. Maybe that'll work for me. That's what I want. I want this video to rub off on you. And I want you to start paying attention to what successful people are already doing. They have what you want. Don't reinvent the wheel. Just start looking at those patterns and adopting some of the habits that successful people are already doing right now. That's it. All right. Good luck. I'm here for you. I care for you. I want the best for you.